So we are at the 2-bed that we took on management of recently. This is the one that turns out it was in an absolute state. So what we're doing and what the landlord has kindly agreed to do is do a full refurb of the property. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to walk around and show you guys what we're doing. So this is the front reception room. Now there's no electricity or gas, unfortunately, so this needs to be resolved. That's the walls. So what we're doing in here is we're completely redecorating, stripping off the flooring, putting back to floorboards, and then I think down here we're going to do laminate on the ground floor, and upstairs we do carpets. We're going to replace all the doors as well. So in this room there was a slight, there's potentially something wrong with the joists underneath, so we're going to need to take it off and investigate. The reason being there's quite a lot of damp and mold in this property. I think a lot of it is actually to do with the gutters, which is going to be repaired as well, and you'll see further issues upstairs in the bathroom. Kitchen. So rip out has begun. This is week 1. This is I think day 2 or 3. So all the kitchen units have been taken out, and we're probably going to have replaced the boiler as well, but we'll see. It has been serviced and there is gas cert, so you can use it, but how long for, we're not quite sure. This kitchen is actually quite narrow. We're going to replace it like for like, but chances, we need to kind of figure out what's the best layout to be able to fit a washing machine and a fridge. So in something like this, normally you put a fridge there, but the problem with that is then it will just block the line of sight for the rest of the kitchen. It makes it look very small, which isn't great when you're taking viewings. It doesn't make a great first impression. Also, we need to figure out where to put the washing machine, because once the counters come out across there isn't going to be a lot of space to put a washing machine down there and move it in. So that's a consideration right now. That's the new door. It was previously broken into, and that's new as well. So everything moved to the back, and the reason we moved it to the back is because we can't get a skip at the front. Well, we can, but it's going to cost too much, and then everybody is going to just, random people the general public is just going to chuck rubbish into it. So what we're doing is in a situation like this, we'll put all the rubbish at the back, and then near the end of the project, we'll get Carl to come and just clear everything away, and then I'll ask Ken to come and do the garden at the front as well. So again, all the doors have been replaced. All the wallpaper is going to be stripped down. I suspect once it is, it's going to need a lot of replastering and then redecorating. We're going to need to fix some of these walls, as you can see. That's a hole. Bedroom 1. Okay, just a lot of repair work in here. The windows seem fine. This one doesn't have wallpaper, thankfully, so it should be relatively straightforward. Oh, and we're replacing all the radiators as well. Electrics seem fine. This wood chip wallpaper is going to be a nightmare when it comes out. Bedroom 2. Okay, so this one isn't wallpaper. It's just downstairs and the stairs and the landing. But again, all this the wall's been repaired as well. The flooring is coming off. I think here we'd have to recarpet. Okay, and then this is the bathroom. That does not look safe. So bathroom, there was a lot of mold in here. Flooring has already come off. Outside, I think there was an issue with gutter. That's why there was a lot of mold inside. So this is all going to have to be redone. the original bathroom unit here has been taken out. So it was all along here, and it was a serious mold issue. You can actually see it here, some of it. But yeah, so we need to properly investigate that. But I think that's really one of the main challenges. I think that's it. So yeah, so rip out this week. There should be about four to 6 weeks project, and then we'll get it let. Unfortunately, it's going to be available during Christmas, which isn't, you know, the most popular time, busiest time of year for finding tenants. Generally, families aren't looking to move during that period. There's other things going on, Christmas, for example, and also it's a bit too cold. People generally bunker down during the winter period and then look to move during the summer period, where everything's, you know, it's a spring start and it's warmer. Okay, that's it. So I'll be back next week. Well, actually, I'll be back in a few days, probably in a few days actually, when there's electricity, so we can have another proper walk around. And if you don't know me already, my name's Nguyen. We like to manage high quality HMOs and singlets in and around Birmingham. And this is a Halloween special where you just walk around in the dark, which is unfortunately quite common when you're renovating properties. So I spent a lot of my life walking around properties in the dark. Anyway, if you like this sort of stuff, don't forget to like and follow for more. All right, see you.